thinking of Ramsay Bolton. That quote where it's like, if you think this has a happy ending, you haven't been paying attention.
Yeah.
This is not gonna have a happy ending.
Hey guys, I'm Jacqueline.
And Marcella.
And we are here to talk about some Game of Thrones predictions for the series finale. It is over after this weekend. That is mind-blowing to think like something like this is ending, but yeah, I know that there's been some mixed feelings on this season in particular.
We've been confused about what we've been feeling about the season. I think overall I did like this. I have liked the season.
I think I liked it.
But
I think I was just disappointed. Last episode
was where like I really just didn't agree with a lot of things.
Yeah.
But apart from that, we're gonna just talk about what we think is going to happen in the finale and some theories, predictions, all of that.
Going forward, we've lost a lot of people, but Dany is now technically on the throne because she basically burned an entire city to get on that throne. So now we need to probably get her off the throne because she's become kind of like a tyrant. And
unfortunately, that is where storyline ended up going. But now we have the question of what we're going to do about that, because I feel like after everything that happened last episode, we can't just let her, like, they're not gonna let her stay on the throne. It's not gonna work. So I feel like has to be some way that, like, I can't see her making it out of the next episode, the finale. I can't see her making it out of there alive. I think that she's gonna end up dead. I think that it's gonna be hard to do though, because there is the dragon, Grey Worm. We have to go through him too. I don't think Jon's gonna want to kill her, even with everything that happened. I feel like Jon's not gonna be the one to do it. Maybe he won't like stop whoever's gonna do it, but I don't think he'll be the one to do it. I feel like Arya too, but at the same time, I don't know if it's gonna go that route. But
she's still got someone on her list that she's got to go.
Yeah, I know with the
green eyes.
So I feel like it's gonna
be her.
It's gonna be hard though. Like, how are we gonna get the dragon? Like, I feel like Jon can somehow control the dragon, but at the same time, the dragon's not just gonna like stand down and be like, okay, kill my mother. So I feel like there has to be some
that
way.
would be really sad. Dany dying and the dragon.
Jon takes the dragon away somewhere.
And then what?
And that way the dragon is not around Dany when they kill her. If that happens.
Yeah. I mean, that something is gonna have to happen in that respect. And I do feel like she is gonna die. I feel like that's where we're leading up to. And it's really sad because you guys know she's been one of our favorite characters. And that's why this season I feel like I can see her side of things, but killing all of those innocents. And I understand that people said that people saw it coming way back then. We personally feel like it was a tad bit rushed, and I feel like this season would have done better if we had 10 episodes as opposed to 6, so that we could have stretched things out a little bit more and done a little bit more character developing, I guess. I don't know. Regardless of that, we do feel like her death is near. I don't know if it's going to be at the end of the episode or towards like the middle, but I do think that we're not done with
I think it's in the middle-ish. Because then we're going to have some conclusion towards the end.
Yeah, but we're not done seeing what else she's going to do. Because now I feel like she's going to have Tyrion and Jon that she's going to have to deal with. And there's going to be some arguing maybe, because she literally killed all those innocent people and burned an entire city. Like, how do you say that? Like, how are they going to deal with that, you know? Like, how are they going to approach this in a calm way? Because I'm sure they also fear her. You know Tyrion fears her. Because that's the rule the ruler that she's become, is somebody who rules by fear as opposed to someone who rules by love, which is how Jon rules. And so I don't know if it's gonna end up being him on the throne at the end.
I don't think it's going to, because
he doesn't want
it, which is really upsetting to me too, because I feel like Jon didn't have much character development this season. He hasn't really had a clear arc to me. No. He just keeps saying he doesn't want it. And I thought that maybe we'd get to the point where he does want it.
But we're not there.
But we're not there, so I can't see him being on the throne.
Unless that moment when he saw all those innocents dying and it was like that
the moment when he knew.
Maybe it was that moment when he knew.
It could be. It could
have been that. Maybe.
I still don't think he's gonna be
I
on the
don't
throne
know.
though. I don't know. I think
I
that
feel
it's
like-
gonna be. I want Gendry and Arya to
I know, I still want them to.
I still want Gendry and Arya to just be on the throne because
I
Arya's
know.
been the best character in my opinion this season.
Oh yeah, this season Arya and Sansa have
Yeah.
really stood out to us.
I think that Sansa, where her character will be, is I think that she'll
She's gonna
probably be like the leader of the North.
Yeah.
She'll take care of
The
all
Lady
of
of the
that.
North,
The Lady
she's
of the
just
North.
gonna-
Yeah.
I don't
Where
know.
do we think Tyrion's character is going to be at the end of this?
See, Tyrion is somebody
I hope
who,
he's not somebody that dies though, because I feel like Dany might take some people out before she
While she
ends up
goes,
dead.
shit.
Like, cause she feels betrayed.
Yeah.
So I hope that she
I hope
doesn't.
Tyrion makes it out. I feel like Tyrion is, if we're gonna go to the way of like we're gonna kill Dany and maybe we're not gonna have an Iron Throne, maybe everyone's gonna have, maybe we're gonna have like a council. I feel like maybe we'll do something like that where we all kind of rule together and make united decisions. Like there's gonna be like a table or something.
And Dany's gonna be on that council. That's not gonna work.
No, that's not gonna work. She's gonna have to die.
Who's gonna be on the council?
Tyrion, Jon, maybe Sansa, Arya, all the good guys.
That's not gonna happen.
I hope we're all satisfied by the ending because I know that there's been a lot of tension going around in the fandom this season and some people aren't too happy with certain decisions, and I hope that we're all satisfied in some way by the time this ends. Like I hope that it's not like an open ending, you know what I mean? Like I really don't like when shows leave it like totally up to the viewer. I'm like, no, like
Yeah, I don't
want
want an ambiguous ending.
like we were here for 8 seasons. We need a solid conclusion, and
yeah.
I just hope that it is a good one.
Yeah, we know that there's been leaks that have been out. We know that people weren't happy with whatever came out, but we don't know what it is. We've been avoiding that because we don't want to be spoiled because it ends up ruining our reaction because we'll know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
So we've been like avoiding that. So if you know,
please
like,
don't tell us the
spoilers,
actual spoilers.
even if they're not true, you never know. So just please don't tell us if you know anything spoilery. For sure, but feel free to tell us your predictions though. You know who I think will be great on the throne? Sam.
Sam would be great on the throne.
I think Sam.
You know what
please.
I love? I love like the theory that's been going around that Sam is gonna be the one who's gonna write this entire story. I love that idea
Yeah, I
of
think that's
him
a cool idea.
being like the George R. R. Martin of Game of Thrones and kind of writing A Song of Ice and Fire. I feel like that'd be great. We had all those scenes with him in the Citadel. Like we have a lot that could back up that argument, and I really like that theory. I think that would be really great for his character, and I love Sam. I hope he makes it out all right.
I know. We have to get a few more deaths in the finale.
Yeah,
so I feel like
Dany's my number one.
Sam's definitely not going anywhere. Dany's definitely number one. Tyrion, maybe. That's
he's number
50.
2.
I'm like 50-50 on that. I don't think he's gonna end up dead, but I feel like that'd be a really, really big blow.
We're not gonna lose any more Starks, I don't think. I don't think we'll be losing.
I don't think we're gonna lose Arya or Sansa.
Yeah,
or Jon. I don't think we're gonna lose.
I really want Arya and Gendry to have a conclusion, those two, because they left things open, and
we could lose Gendry.
But I would like some conclusion there, because she was like, I'm not a lady, I don't want to marry you, and that was really the end of that. And the thing about that is, like, I get it, that's not who Arya is. Like, we know that she is a badass assassin, but I feel like she loves Gendry, and I feel like they could be together still. Like, they don't have to be married, just be together.
Badass and still be with him.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I want to see that happen as well. I actually don't think we're gonna have that much. I think that Dany's gonna be the big one.
I think Dany will be. Yeah,
I don't think we're gonna have any other major deaths.
That might be it.
Yeah.
She might be it, because we had a lot of big death in 5. So
I just really hope it's a satisfying ending, because I'm nervous after last episode, guys.
Let us know what you guys think. This is a really bad prediction video, because we have no idea what the fuck is gonna happen.
This is us just like being worried and like wanting to know how you guys are feeling.
Us checking in before the big day on Sunday.
In conclusion, we have no idea, but we know this isn't gonna end happy.
Yeah. We will be going live after the finale though, to talk about the entire season and how everything ends, and talk with you guys and see how everyone's feeling after the end of it.
So be sure to keep on your notifications, that way you are alerted when we are live. It'll be late, I would say, because the episode ends for us around
10, but we might
10. We'll be on like short, probably like 11. I would say like an hour after that, about
probably like 11 our time Eastern.
11:30. We'll put out like
a tweet.
A tweet when we're about to go live, so you guys know.
Yes. And yeah, so be sure to also keep up with our social media down in the description bar below.
Thank you for watching.
Thanks for watching. Bye!